Okay, so AI is everywhere, right? It's all anyone talks about, and it's easy to feel a little overwhelmed. But what if the best person to guide us through our future with machines is someone who has already been beaten by one? We're going to talk about the man who battled a supercomputer, and what he learned from it is absolutely crucial. This is really the big question, isn't it? Are we in the process of building our own replacements, or are we creating the most powerful tools in human history? Well, the answer isn't set in stone. It all depends on the strategy we choose to play.
So our guide for this is none other than Garry Kasparov. You probably know the name. In 1997, he was the reigning world chess champion when he famously lost to IBM's Deep Blue. See, he didn't just write a book about AI, he went head-to-head with it. And that loss, well, it gave him a perspective on machine intelligence that pretty much no one else on Earth has.
So, what did he actually learn from that incredible match? He came up with a really powerful new strategy, what you might call a gambit, that completely reframes our entire relationship with technology.
And the core of his strategy is just breathtakingly simple. Stop seeing AI as an opponent you have to beat. Start seeing it as a partner you can work with. It's not human versus machine anymore, it's human plus machine. And you know, this partnership works so well because our strengths are the perfect complement to each other. Machines, they are incredible at crunching massive amounts of data, finding patterns, and doing it all at unbelievable speeds. But we humans, we bring the stuff that's irreplaceable. Context, a sense of purpose, and real, genuine creativity.
And this really gets to the heart of it. The real breakthrough isn't just having a faster computer. It's about using that computer to make our own thinking better, deeper. The real magic happens when you combine the machine's ability to see patterns with our human sense of purpose.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? This brings us to the core principles of what Kasparov calls deep thinking. It's a huge mental shift. It's not about getting answers faster, it's about understanding them on a much more profound level. Deep thinking is really our unique human skill. An AI can generate a mountain of raw data, sure, but it takes a human mind to climb that mountain, look at the view from the top, and turn all that raw information into actual, meaningful wisdom. Here's a good way to think about it. AI offers you speed, kind of like a speedboat zipping across the surface of a lake. It gets you fast results, but those results can be pretty shallow. Deep thinking, on the other hand, is like a deep sea dive. Yeah, it's slower, it's more deliberate, but that's where you find the real treasure, the meaningful insights that truly push things forward.
This leads to what you could call 3 key rules of engagement. First, always combine the machine's patterns with your own human purpose. Second, and this is a big one, never stop questioning the output. Your curiosity is a superpower here. And third, the goal isn't replacement, it's to aim for a kind of collaborative intelligence, to create something better than either of you could make alone.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually start doing it? Well, Kasparov lays out a really clear, actionable training plan that, honestly, anyone can start today. Think of it like your personal workout for building up those deep thinking muscles.
So here's the plan. Step 1. Just explore. Get your hands on some free tools and see what they can do. Step 2. Reflect on your own decisions. Just make a quick note of the what and why to understand your own thought process better. 3. Build a learning loop. Compare what the AI suggests with your own insights. 4. Be relentlessly curious. And finally, step 5. Set your own rules. Define your own personal ethical guardrails for how you're going to use these incredibly powerful tools.
And that fourth step, cultivating curiosity, it sounds like a lot of work, but it's simpler than you think. Kasparov's advice is to just spend 10 minutes a day. That's it, 10 minutes. Reading about AI, its applications, its implications. That's all it takes to start building the single most important muscle for our future.
So, what's the end game here? Where is all of this supposed to lead? Well, the future isn't about us being replaced by machines. It's about becoming an amplified, better version of ourselves. A future that is, well, human plus.
This new mindset, it all starts by seeing the machine not just as a calculator, but as a source of inspiration. Use its power to find new patterns and spark ideas you never would have come up with on your own. But that inspiration has to be paired with our own unique ability. You have to trust your intuition, your experience, and your values to guide the machine's incredible power toward goals that actually mean something.
And ultimately, this is the whole key. In an age that's obsessed with shallow answers and instant results, the biggest advantage is going to belong to those people who dare to think deeper.
So we'll leave you with this final thought, framed in the language of the Grandmaster himself. The age of AI is here. That's not up for debate. The machine has made its move.
The only question left is, what's yours?